is it sunk in yet that it's over, that it's going to be over? I mean,
Yeah.
This is a life change. This is not a career change. This is a life change.
Yeah, it's like it's sunk in the sense that I have to, I've given, Brendan, my producer, and I, Brendan McDonald, we knew it was coming, so we kind of set it up so we can sort of, have the time to process it.
Yeah.
And what comes next that's a whole other thing. I have a hard time thinking about. I don't even know what my schedule is for tomorrow right now. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. But I have had to think about taking care of myself in light of more than the job going away. It's just what I get out of the conversations with people, and how much of that is part of my kind of social and emotional and psychological life of these conversations, because they are genuine, they are in the moment, and they do kind of, they're engaged, candid conversations with people that range from very deep to entertaining to whatever. But it is an ingrained part of my my social life. So I have to figure out how am I going to get that after the podcast.
Right. So you don't hide in the garage from society. You need to actually get
right. So I don't isolate and get too much in my head. Yeah. But there's support systems that I have, and maybe expand my social life a little bit. But there is definitely part of me that is, ready to not be done with the time suck, because that just becomes second nature, but the emotional exhaustion of engaging my day-to-day life in a full-hearted way, and then kind of immersing myself in the people I'm talking to in the way that I do it, as deep as find a portal to find a way to kind of engage in a deep level. That process does deplete you after a certain point. And Brendan is also exhausted because he's also very meticulous and all into his process as an audio producer. And we talk to just about everybody. And ultimately it just comes down to you don't want to kind of have to get to a point where you're autopiloting any of that. For what? We did good. And we've done good. And by stopping it, you kind of guarantee it is looked at as a body of work, as opposed to this refillable content that people have grown to rely on, and you just kind of sleepwalk through because you can.